Hello, creators. Happy Halloween, or, whenever you're watching this. This update is packed. There's so much going on that even I had to go through multiple dev blogs just to figure out what's actually coming. So I try to pull everything all together here to make things a little simpler for you guys and honestly, a little bit for me too. There's so much spooky goodness in this one, from new Halloween effects to actual ghost gameplay. It's definitely a treat with maybe a few tricks too. As always, if you enjoy these updates, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inZOI content. Let's start with the biggest feature this month. Ghosts are now playable. It looks like they come in a few different colors, depending on how much karma your Zoi died with. Ghosts also have their own exclusive quests and interactions. You can talk to other ghosts, as well as create a bit of chaos for the living with supernatural abilities, from setting buildings ablaze to making nearby Zois fall asleep or even vomit. It's definitely gross, but there's a lot of mischief you can cause. Oh, and your time as a ghost is limited, but I won't spoil what happens, so you'll have to experience that one for yourself. Alongside ghost gameplay, there is also going to be different types of ghost fish which you can add to your collection book. Or there is also a chance to see some when you go diving as well. Alongside ghost gameplay, there is also some brand new social events too. You can now host funerals for your Zois, which adds such a unique and emotional touch to the game, but it also adds the needed realistic feel for storytelling as well. We now have an interactable casket which your Zois can put flowers and say goodbye to their loved ones. Alongside that, we do have different style graveyards for Bliss Bay and Dewan. The event does play along like the wedding. We have everything playing in sequence, which is nice as it makes it feel so much more like an actual funeral rather than a party where everything can get chaotic and Zoe's just roaming around. And on the lighter side, trick or treating is officially here. Whether you're handing out treats to your neighbors or just leaving a candy jar out on your porch, it adds such a cute seasonal detail and definitely a very cute feature to add. Speaking of trick or treating, for all my builders out there, this update is packed with new Halloween decorations. Think wall decor, jack o' lanterns, candlelights, ghosts, and scarecrows, and much more to help you spookify your builds. And if you're into effects, there's a whole bunch of new effects to experiment with too. With these, you can also change their color to add different moods to your builds. I can already imagine some incredible haunted house builds coming from this. For all these Halloween decor items, they are locked behind trick or treating. So basically, you hand out candies to kids, and there is a chance you received a random Halloween decor item, which is honestly really annoying. I have suggested that they add a cheat to at least get it for those who do not wish to partake in this tedious grind, but we'll see. And if you're wondering, I did test to see if other people can see the decor items you use in your build, and you do not. If you download a build that does have these items, which you do not have, they will get deleted from the build, which I'm actually really annoyed about that part. I mean, not everyone wants to go through a long playthrough or trick-or-treating to get those items, myself included. But what about you guys? What is your thoughts about this? Over in Create a Zoe, we've got Halloween outfits so your Zoes can really look the part when the update drops. It does say you have to get them from Canvas. There isn't too much information about that yet, so I'm sorry I can't say much on that. But if you are a farmer, you can craft wearable pumpkin headpieces now, which is honestly really fun. There is also a few new pumpkin themed dishes to try out in your Zoe's kitchen, plus some lovely makeup and nail designs to match the Halloween vibe. But that's everything for the October update, and honestly, I do love the gameplay features, but I don't like that everything is locked behind gameplay. But moving on to something a little sadder, unfortunately, the dev team has shared an update about the ModKit roadmap, and there have been a few changes to the schedule. They have mentioned that these adjustments are to help make modding and inZOI smoother and more reliable in the long run. With the October update, we're actually getting localization mods a little bit earlier than expected. They were originally planned for December, so that's super nice. However, the face mod features that were meant to release this month won't be included this time around. And looking ahead to December, this is where a big change happens. After doing an initial review, the team decided to switch the scripting language for modding from Blueprint over to Lua. Because of that, all scripting related features are being pushed back to next year. The team did apologize for the delay and that the scripting system is quite complex and they want to take extra time to make it more polished, easier to use, and properly documented, which I think is really fair. I'd much rather have something that works than something that's rushed. So, yes, it's a little disappointing, but it's definitely one of those good things take time moments. Okay, and a few things worth mentioning because honestly, these might be small, but they make the day to day gameplay feel so much smoother. In inZOI, there's a few new bald hairstyles, whether you actually want to be bald or if you just want to use them as base for CC hair, you can. And this one caught me off guard. You can actually get burglars now. Yep, if you meet certain criteria, there's a chance one might show up, but be careful if you try to fight them off and lose. You could end up losing even more money. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.